What are the physical and psychic factors that are necessary for the encounter of the inner light in meditation, and how can one grow in them? Three things to be remembered. 1. You must be consciously frustrated about the life outside. Consciously frustrated. We are all frustrated, but unconsciously. And whenever we are frustrated unconsciously, we only change objects of desire. But one object changed for another will not help you to go in. You remain outside. You change one thing for another, then for another. Because you are frustrated by object A, you substitute your desire by object B. Then you are frustrated by object B, so you go on to C. You go on changing objects because you are only unconsciously frustrated. If you become conscious, then you will not change objects, you will change direction. I can change. I can love one woman, then another, then another. I can love one man, then another, and then another. This is unconscious frustration. So I think that A is not good and B might be. So I choose B. Then B is not good and who knows, C maybe. This is unconscious frustration. If you become conscious, then it is not a question of A, B, or C. It is a question of the very relationship, of the very expectation, of the very desire. This desire to get happiness through someone else is the root. You go on changing persons, but the direction is never changed. When I say become consciously frustrated, I mean know well that persons are irrelevant unless you change your direction in the search for happiness. Nothing is going to happen. So there are two ways, either change A for object B or change direction A for direction B. A is outward going, B is inward going. So change the direction. By changing the direction, you begin to change yourself. By changing objects, you remain the same. I can go on changing objects for years and years and lives. I will remain the same. And with every object, since I am the same is going to be the result. The same suffering is going to follow. When I say be consciously frustrated, I mean don't be frustrated by others. Be frustrated by yourself. Be frustrated about yourself. Then only does the direction change. We are all frustrated by everyone else. The husband is frustrated by the wife, and the wife is frustrated by the husband, and the son is frustrated by the father, and the father is frustrated by the son. Everyone is frustrated by others. This is the outgoing mind. Be frustrated with yourself, and the direction changes. You begin to be ingoing, and unless you are frustrated with yourself, there is no possibility for transformation. A Buddha is not really frustrated by the world. If he is frustrated by the world, he must try to change it for another world. He must try to get another world. He is really frustrated with himself, so he begins to change himself. The object of frustration becomes the object of transformation. So the inward journey begins. The search for inner life begins. Only when you begin to feel that outside is nothing but darkness, and unless you turn your eyes inwards, light is not to be found. So, the first thing, be consciously frustrated, but this much is not enough. It is necessary but not enough, because you can be frustrated with yourself and can go on living in frustration. Then you will be just a living corpse. You will be just dead, a burden to yourself. This is necessary but not enough. The second thing to realize is that whatsoever you are, it is because of you yourself. We say, I am like this because of my destiny, because of the divine creator, because of the forces of nature, because of heredity, because of environment, because of society. Whatsoever I am always because of something or someone else. It may be the God in heaven, or it may be the heredity in the book of biology, or it may not be the society of the communists, or it may be just the childhood trauma of Freudens, but something else. You are responsible.